This is St Cyrus Nature Reserve and Beach. It's set at the mouth of the River North Esk, and the reserve sweeps around the sandy shore of the Aberdeenshire coast. It's just north of Montrose. It has towering volcanic cliffs, and these sea cliffs were actually formed 375 million years ago. But when the ice melted around 8,000 years ago, they were revealed and have been left as they were. They're a bit weather beaten now, so they're not as big and vast as they once were, but they're still magnificent to take in. There's over 300 different plant species here, and some of them are absolutely amazing and really rare. The beach is also home to some rare pieces as well, such as the lilac flowering sea rocket and the white flowered scurvy grass. Some people are lucky enough to see wildlife swimming there, such as dolphins, humpbacks and killer whales. However, we weren't lucky enough to be blessed with the sight of them, but we were blessed enough to have a fantastic time in the sea. Even the dogs went in for a little paddle. Nala doesn't really like the water, so she was more reluctant, whereas Lap is quite happy to go in the shallow areas. But we take the dogs everywhere we go. Lovely little beach. Somebody done a labyrinth. This is me. And that's Nala, looking radiant as ever. And this is the coastline. A little paddle, she said. A little paddle, guys. Yeah, just wait for it. This is a little paddle. That ain't no paddling. That's not paddling in my book. That is full on swimming. Luckily, we'd taken her leggings off, her shoes, her socks off, and we had a jumper that we were able to put her in afterwards. This is me gate crashing, trying to get in on a family photo. You have to do what you have to do when nobody else takes them. She's now back in dry clothes here, and the others are hanging up and absolutely dripping. But especially this time of year, it is so important to get properly dry after you've been in such a cold ocean. Well, the cold sea, should I say. Here's Nim walking back with Nala. It's absolutely beautiful here. If you've never been here before, it is highly worth the visit because we have absolutely loved it. And look, wild deer, wild Scottish deer. See if you can see them. Nala was getting excited too, so nearly pulled the camera out of my hands. But look how amazing they are. There was two of them jumping about. I couldn't catch them well enough. I kept trying to zoom in and get them, but they were moving too fast at times and kept ducking and diving. I've slowed this down a little bit. But oh, they're absolutely adorable. They shoot off in a minute because the dogs start barking when another dog starts barking. So I'm back at the car, which, as he puts it, what is the word you used? By virtue, I hadn't locked it. So, by virtue, he hadn't locked the car. And I'm saying that because Nimwe's dad has gone and lost the keys for the car on the beach. So I'm here with the dogs as they have some water. And he's gone to find the keys. Oh, I'm knackered. But I am looking at this gorgeous sunset. It's a lot brighter in person, which is why I'm squinting so much, because it is literally blinding me. But it's absolutely stunning. It's been a lovely day out.